everybody, it's me, Bug Out. I went to the store today, went to Walmart. Seen a bunch of people there, of course. Aisles were starting to look a kind of short and wide and empty and extremely pricey. So all I've got to say is here in my area, I can tell there's a big difference again with the amount of product, the spacing of the product and such. I hope you enjoy the video. Just a little idea on what the food market looks like in my neck of the woods. And I also did a payday prep. So I call it a payday prep. You know, it's food stamp prep. But I got what I could afford to get and stuff. So anyhow, y'all keep on prepping and stay safe. We're still here. Yes, we are. Alright, here is my food stamp preps. I've got the Knorr, which it helps with flavor for beans and rice. If you ain't got anything else, drop a couple in there. It tastes good. My Quaker Oats oatmeal. I like the traditional kind. Olives. Pickles. Best made in Texas, of course, like always. I also decided to get a bag of brown rice and another bag of pinto beans. I also got these tuna creations. They were on clearance for $1 each, so I got 5. And then I got my coffees, of course. Now, with this right here, I'm going through the store. Tell me what you notice in this shot right here and see if it's the same that I noticed. It was like this throughout the store. Okay, here's some more empty shelves with the pastas and stuff. I don't buy pasta anymore, not unless I have to. The Chef Boyardee's, you know, they're looking kind of thin through there. There's some bush beans, of course. I don't eat bush beans, so I didn't get any, but I just thought that they were quite expensive from what they used to be. Look at how everything's placed. You know, here's the ranch style beans. It's better to buy that big old can of ranch style beans, that super huge can right there for $3.30 or 24 cents, excuse me, compared to just say this size, which is $1.24. Here's that tuna creations that I was telling you about. It was on sale. They had all these, but some of those I don't eat. A lot of those I don't eat. If I would have had more money, I would have bought every one of them and stuff. But of course, you know, that's not the case. I don't have any money. I got food stamps, so you got to get what you got to get. Here's another little area in the store that I thought kind of odd, with odd placement of foods and everything. Just kind of everything just not in the place where it should be, as you would think. Is that tuna, $7 and something for those. I don't even know if that's the right price or not. Looking at all this stuff. Now I was at Walmart early in the morning. This is the morning time. But they had already done all their stocking and stuff. Now I couldn't figure out what the price of that albacore tuna was. But I was just happy to get some tuna at a price that I could afford and all. I mean, these little bumblebees right here, that used to be $3. 6 months ago, that's $3. Those 6 months ago was $1. I could get those for 97 cents at one time. Okay, here's your Spam and your Vienna sausages. Okay, look at how these shelves look. It's just like stuff is just put on there. No particular rhyme or reason. This is the chicken, the canned chicken. Now, normally I get a package of this canned chicken for my food preps, but I did not because 4 cans of it is $10. Oh my gosh, can you believe that crap? Anyhow, that's ridiculous. That's just absolutely ridiculous. That one's showing 6. See, what I'm saying is I can't find the prices that match the actual product. Everything's just kind of thrown everywhere. I'm riding in the cart. All right. Here's another little something that's oddly placed. I mean, all this product, it doesn't seem to be in the area that it's supposed to be. There's tuna, there's chicken, there's hot sauce, there's soup, there's pasta, there's organic, there's potatoes, there's, Parmesan cheese. Now the oatmeal is going up. It's 5 something. I was paying $2 for that. Cereal aisle. A lot of product is missing off the cereal aisle again. And the prices have increased as well. These box cereals about $5, $3 to $5 each. There's one, $4. Not much back here in the back though. You kind of look and see. It's like that through the entire store actually, of course, product placement. Even their bagged cereals, $5, $7. Those were looking kind of thin. I mean, that's what they had that was up close and stuff. Some of the nastier cereal, of course, had more left in there, the sweeter stuff. I don't get that old sweet stuff. I like the Frosted Flakes and the other stuff. Okay, now here down the detergent aisle, this is what I have noticed. That detergent right there used to be the cheapest detergent, but it's good. It's not cheap anymore. All the cheap stuff has gone up tremendously. I want to say probably $3 to $4. I used to use that, but it got too expensive. Tide, I don't use Tide at all. I don't use all either. I just try and use something that don't make my skin itch. But all these, products, I mean, this is it. This is it. Gain $15 and some change. Come on. To wash clothes with. That's half water anyway. Look at those empty shelves right there. Okay. Yeehaw. Yeah. Alright. This is ridiculous. This used to be some of the cheapest laundry detergent there was. Now look at that price. Almost $20. 19 and some change. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's gone up quite a bit. And you got all these, and you got your Tide, Let's see, $21. $21 for that Tide. $21 and a quarter. That boy, they don't just, love how they do those numbers. You gotta watch those numbers. There's one for $12. $27 on those Tide Pods, but don't eat them. You can't eat Tide Pods. Alright, so the dish soap. Same thing at the dish soap. This stuff has gotten extremely expensive. I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at how that product is. There we go. There you have it. You see those empty shelves? Gain. $5 and some change for that thing of soap. Ajax used to be cheap. Not no more. There's some Dawn. That one, it's not even $1.98. Like I said, I couldn't figure out what some of these prices were in this store. Now, it used to be cheap to get this big old thing of Dawn, but, like I said, $9.94. Just might as well call it 10. 10 whole dollars for that. Ridiculous crap. Anyway, I like Dawn. It does cut the grease good. But look at the containers. Look at how far the actual soap is from the top of the container. Look what you're paying for. I mean, seriously, look at that. That's ridiculous. And it's like that on all of them. It didn't matter what brand it was. They were all like that, 2.5 inches from the top of the container. that you're not getting, but it looks nice. $5.44. That used to be cheap, not no more. If I had the money, I would have bought several of those, because Dawn works for a lot of things besides just dishes. Anyway, Bar S used to be the cheapest meat there was as far as bacon and bologna and hot dogs. Not no more. It's just as expensive as the rest of the stuff. There's your Jimmy Dean sausage. This is the sausage area of the store. Here's your hot dogs and stuff. Ridiculous. Like I said, Bar S used to be cheap. They're not cheap no more. And there's really not very many in there. Oh, excuse me. But, alright, so here we go. Looking at the sausages, stuff that I don't eat, but I thought that it was important to keep track of. There's definitely gaps in the product at the store on the shelf. The meat here, you got a variety to choose from still. My suggestion is, if you've got to buy bologna or stuff like that, you get these big packages right here, take it to the deli and have them slice it for you at the deli. $9 for that if you eat bologna. I'm just saying, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't eat any of this crap. It's all processed. Cheese, I don't buy cheese anymore because of my cholesterol, but the cheese prices have gone up quite a bit. Some of these small packages like that were a couple dollars. These bigger packages, you've got to pretty much sell everything you got just to get a package of cheese for enchiladas or something. But the cheese aisle seemed to be pretty well stocked, But I'm gonna stop right here because it's better to buy these big blocks of cheese. It's less expensive because you're not paying for all the plastic and the packaging on them. And you can also take that to the deli and they'll slice it. Alright, so here's the meat aisles. What we got here, we got pork sausage. That's it. And I'm in Lubbock, okay? Now, 3 years ago, this meat would have been double and triple stacked, but not anymore. That's on clearance for $7. Little bitty old thin pork chops. Alright, a lot of clearance meat. If you buy that clearance meat, put it in the freezer immediately. Take it out of the package and put it in there, and it'll keep, but you gotta eat it if you don't freeze it immediately. All this pork product, here's your turkey. This turkey was more expensive than some of the beef. I mean, my word. And I don't eat a lot of turkey like that. I don't like that processed stuff, but it is what it is. Here's some chicken. Okay, look at this. Two chickens, 2 whole chickens. Ridiculous prices on those whole chickens, but they had them. So I mean, it is what it is. $5.54 for thighs, chicken thighs. Come on, really? And that's Tyson. Tyson has a big issue. Tyson's owned by Chinese people, Chinese interests. Let me tell you that Chinese businessmen own Tyson. So in case you didn't know, you know now.